I worked the night shift at a small roadside motel, and we never rented out room 9. But last night, I saw someone check into it. I've been the night clerk at the Silver Pines Motel for 2 years. Nothing ever happens past midnight, except the occasional drunk driver asking for a room and the flickering lobby light that maintenance keeps forgetting to fix. We have 10 rooms, but only 9 keys on the rack. The missing one belongs to room 9, the last door at the far end of the hallway. When I first started, my manager, Mr. Daly, told me, "If anyone asks for room 9, say it's under renovation, no exceptions." He said it so flatly that I didn't question it. Last night, a storm rolled in around 1 a.m. The rain hammered the glass doors and wind howled through the gaps. I was half asleep behind the counter when the bell above the door chimed. A man stood there, drenched from head to toe. He looked off. Not scary, just out of place, like he'd stepped out of another time. His clothes were outdated, his face pale, eyes unfocused. He slid a few wet bills across the counter. Just one night. I grabbed a key without looking, habit, pure reflex, and handed it over. Only when he turned and walked away did I realize which key was missing from the rack. Room 9. My stomach twisted. I told myself I'd made a mistake. I checked the ledger. The line next to room 9 was blank, untouched. Yet the faint sound of a door clicking shut echoed down the hall a moment later. I called Mr. Daly. He didn't pick up. I tried again, voicemail. So I waited. An hour passed. The storm got worse. Around 2:17 a.m., the lobby phone rang. Static hissed through the receiver. Then a voice, faint and distant, like it was coming from far underwater. "There's someone in here." I froze. "Sir, who is this?" "Room 9. The line cut out. I grabbed the flashlight and the master key, even though Daly always said it didn't work there, and went down the corridor. The carpet squelched under my shoes from some unseen leak. The hallway lights flickered every few seconds, giving me just flashes of the numbered doors. Room 7, room 8, then darkness. When my flashlight beam hit room 9, the door was wide open. Inside, the air felt colder, stale, like it hadn't been touched in years. The bed was perfectly made, the lamps dusty, but there were wet footprints leading to the bathroom. I followed them. The shower curtain was drawn halfway. I reached out and pulled it aside. No one, just a dripping tap and the faint smell of mildew. Then the phone on the nightstand rang. Not my phone, the one inside the room. My heart slammed against my ribs. I stepped closer. The line crackled again. "You shouldn't have let him in." The voice wasn't the man's. It was Mr. Daly's. The call ended. The room went pitch black as the hallway lights died at once. When they came back on a few seconds later, room 9 was empty again. The sheets were dry, no footprints. The key lay on the table, the same old tarnished brass one marked with a faded number 9. Daly showed up in the morning, looked at the log, and sighed. He crossed out the blank space beside room 9 and muttered, almost to himself, "It always finds its way back." He took the key, locked it in the drawer, and said, "Next time, if anyone asks for room 9, don't answer the bell."